Alright, how's everybody doing? Okay. I see a lot of people in chat. Yeah, so I apologize for being a bit late and with the audio as well. And I'm gonna say hi. Let's see. Deadwing Dick. First one to make it. He thought he was gonna be busy, but look at you, you're first. Oscar is here too. How's it going? Are you liking the cold weather here in Dallas? VPR is also here. So, 3 of us here in Dallas. I wonder where Trashorama is. Okay, so VPR says, nice Lego build on what's estimated to be one of the coldest days of the year for us. Is it really that cold today? I mean, it was cold when I went out, but... Oh shit, yeah, it's gonna go down to -2 tonight. Damn. That's a bit chilly. That's for sure. Okay. Or -2 degrees Celsius. I'm sorry, I don't mean Fahrenheit. That would be insane. Mouse is fine is also here. Happy belated birthday, by the way, Mouse is fine, if you're still here. And Devness, crippled. One saved gaming, Trinity the gamer. Who else? Who else? Who else? Pen of Water. NGB and Purple. It's cold. Hold me. Oh, I will. I'm very warm. That's for sure. Alright, so yeah, so I didn't really know what to stream today because as it Pulse got delayed, right? I was expecting to unbox that for this stream, but my order got delayed, and so it won't arrive until Thursday, I think. So that will show up on next Monday's stream. Because I got some of the... I don't think I got any of the original stuff for SA Pulse. I just got the new stuff, like the RAMs and all that. The new kits, basically. So that'll arrive Thursday, and then I'll unbox that next Monday. And... the M60, the Rama M60 is also arriving. It'll arrive Wednesday as well. And Deadwing Dick's... I think he's shipping... Were you gonna ship me the... You're shipping out the FF4 plate, right? Or is it just a... Let me see. Because I got your switches. Yes, Mod M's and FF4 plates. Yeah, so... The FF4 plate also won't arrive until Tuesday because it was gonna arrive today, but it's a public holiday. Or a federal holiday, or whatever. And so didn't arrive today. It's gonna arrive tomorrow. So everything's gonna arrive basically after Monday. So that kind of sucks. And so I decided either I was gonna rebuild a keyboard or build one of my unbuilt Lego sets. I figured I might as well just build an unbuilt Lego set, right? Hopefully no one's too pissed off about it. Oh, temperature. What's -2 in? That would be 28 Fahrenheit. It'll go down to 28 today. Alright, so yeah. So stick around if you want. Yeah. Just nothing arrived. I thought we were gonna get something. Dominic says I drove to the post office today for nothing since I didn't know it was closed. Oh, were you shipping something else out? Yeah, so I sold a bunch of stuff last night on Meg Market, and I thought, I would just pack it up that same night, have it all picked up this morning, and then one of the buyers reminded me that the post office is going to be closed today. It's like, oh, well, I guess I don't have to wait then. You finally sold that thing? Damn. That's impressive. How much did you get for it? Okay, so let's begin with the build. Should I build it on the mat? I guess we'll do it on the mat, right? Who cares? Yes, it is pretty cold for the stuff. Or should we do it on the hardwood? What should we do? We'll do it on the mat. Yeah, surprisingly so. Yeah, California is fucking insane right now. Last I saw it was 31 people who've been killed by the forest fires. Northwest PA, and it's 37 here. Yeah, pretty cold all around. I went out today in shorts. I didn't really want to put proper pants on, but at the same time my sweatpants make me kind of look like a fucking hobo. And so I decided, fuck this shit, you know, I'll just put on a jacket and put some shorts on, doesn't matter. Dominic says $250, but I priced it that low because I didn't want to put any more money into it, and the buy was fine with the annual issues. Yeah, I mean, at least that's out of the way now. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Wow, oh well. Take it as a nice little experiment, I guess. Oscar, it's going alright. I actually haven't had dinner yet. But yes, it is cold. What about you? What have you been up to? Okay, so again, I apologize for not a keyboard stream, but then again, it is a Monday stream, and I said that Monday streams is going to be kind of miscellaneous content. Okay, so this is the build we're doing today. Create the wall of China. And so this thing, you can actually combine the two. It's kind of cool. Now look at this. So it says you can combine the two, and I'm not very proud of it, but I did actually get two. They were on sale. Actually, I should heat up some pizza. I can do that, right? I'm not building a keyboard. My hands won't be too dirty. I should do that. Okay, so maybe in about half an hour, I'll heat up the oven and pop a pizza in. MLG Pro Lawyer, how's it going? So he's also a Lego streamer, and he's here. So you're pretty lucky today. We're not doing anything really keyboard related. We're gonna talk about keyboard stuff, but the focus of today is some Lego. Oscar says, getting ready to launch the Aquaria GB very soon. Nice. Very, very nice. So very soon as in, are you trying to do it before the year end? Mongolian architecture set. Which wall? The fourth wall? For the year ends for sure. The problem with running group buys around this time is that you can, a lot of people will think, oh, I think it's happened a lot. So people will run group buys November and December, and then they'll tell everyone, okay, it's gonna ship in March or something, but people forget that late January and February, it's pretty much, you can't get anything done because China's on holiday for Chinese New Year. And so usually you have to give yourself at least an extra month or so, because you have to take into account, the New Year and then Chinese New Year as well. So that whole period of time is just not great for, or at least if you just give people a big window, it should be fine. But it's happened pretty often where people, oh yeah, we're gonna ship it February, we're gonna ship it March. It never happens. MLG, sure, yeah, do it. Yeah, I forgot to post in there, but that would be very nice. Yeah, I actually am in the Discord. I just haven't I just don't use it too often. And no, I have not been to the Great Wall. That one also says I can get the boards done in 2 months, but a shop and a group buy is unlimited 25 boards. Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. But 2 months, that'll put you to Chinese New Year time though. If you do it December, because it's not just the factory, it's the shipping as well. So it's either you finish mid-January or it won't really happen until like late February or March. It's usually how it ends up happening. Because Chinese New Year is not just a week, you know, it's got to be the full holiday, the proper holiday is a week, but then people usually take longer than that. Yeah. Because a lot of people don't know it, so they run group buys with Chinese manufacturers and they have no idea. And the Chinese manufacturers assume that, you know, everyone else should know, right? It's Chinese New Year. Who the fuck does not celebrate Chinese New Year? Right? Everybody does because you're in China and everyone around you is Chinese and they all celebrate Chinese New Year. And yeah, so it's happened with quite a few group buys I've been in already. Okay, so Great Wall of China. Let's do it. What? They're not labeled? God damn it. Nothing's labeled. Oh my god, and the booklet is folded. Look at that. That is a travesty. Oh no. Why? How does that even happen? Oh, I guess, okay, I can see it happening. Never mind. No. I guess it's not the front at least. Okay, yeah. So, the architecture booklets are actually super nice. Alright, so let's check it out. Return it. Yeah, I don't think I'll build the second one. I think I'll let maybe my brother or one of my brothers or some friends build it. It's kind of pointless to build the same thing again, right? Might as well let someone else have fun. All right, so I'm just gonna check out the booklet. It says here, there's a mist, enormous, majestic, silent, and terrible. Well, they're in the mist, not there is a mist. They're in the mist. Stood the Great Wall of China. I think you can actually download these. You can actually check these out on the LEGO website. So yeah, so lots of information about the Great Wall of China. It says a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. I think in Chinese is actually... I don't remember this. I never remember this. I learned this too in school. But there we go. It's 千里之行，始于足下。Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so says it took several different dynasties and over 2,000 years to create the Great Wall we recognize today. That's insane, right? Over 2,000 years. That means the Great Wall of China is about as old as the planet Earth. That's amazing. Okay, so apparently there's a Chinese poem that says, "He who has never been to the Great Wall is not a true man." It's a weird masculine yardstick, or yardstick of masculinity, but okay. All right, see, so you can combine the Great Wall sets. Kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, what the fuck? Some of these quotes are so strange. Okay, and then you've just got the same shit in other languages. Alright. Let's begin. the bags are not labeled. That sucks.
I love you.
God, with the 1 year, damn. 12 months! That's a long time. That's a long, long time. Well, thank you very much. Few DW says, or Feud W. How much does that cost? So if you buy it on Amazon right now, it's $40, I believe. It retails for 50 or something like that. If you buy it on Amazon, it's 40. I got it for around 40 the first time. The second time I got it for 30 something, 32 or something like that. Yeah, because I bought 2 of these. I wish I just didn't buy it the first time. I wish I just bought it for the cheaper price. I just couldn't resist the fucking deal. The temptation of the deal. God, are you doing anything right now? Okay. Oh, let's zoom out so we can actually see what the fuck's going on. Yeah, it's been a whole year. It's pretty crazy. Man, what was the stream even like a year ago? Crappy. Was I still streaming in my room, or was I already in the living room? Hi, Annie Bush. How's it going? Long time no see.
I love you.
With the resub. 4 months in a row. Kiss me, Dad. I'm 4 months along, only 5 to go. Oh boy. Oscar says, exactly 1 year ago is when I first saw your stream. What an unusual keyboard. Talisman Solutions, how's it going? Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? 1 year, it's been a wild ride. Does that mean it's been about a year since Ski with Pete crashed my stream? I think so. And Pen of Water, this is ABS. That's why it's so shiny. Look at that. Yeah, it kind of sucks that this set's not labeled at all, so you're just gonna have to tear open all the bags and have parts everywhere. Yeah, so for those of you just tuning in, I had a few packages I was expecting this week, but they're not showing up until later this week, so well. And then I could have just done a rebuild, but I didn't really care to do it on stream, so might as well just do something else, because I've been wanting to build this set for a long time now. Might as well do it today. Tiny, one of these days you gotta join us on stream. We can talk about keyboards, or we can talk about other utter shit. Doesn't matter. Let's see. I gotta set up the... Let's set up Skype or something, I guess. I've got Discord set up for streaming, but I don't have a layout for Skype yet. I need to get that done. Yeah, because can talk about the HBCP, something like that. Ask me in 2 months. What's happening in 2 months? I wanted to ask. Okay, sure, yeah. Wait, so is she, oh, I thought she moved in already. So in 2 months. Did you get a... So... You got the desk set up for a packing desk, right? A shipping packing desk. Is she gonna get another desk, or is she just gonna use that one for now? Oh, so far so good. Okay, sure. Alright. Yeah, that's always a concern, right? That's why it's always kind of crazy when think about how some people just get married and move in for the first time. I mean, sure, they used to do it, you know, that used to be the way things are done, but just damn, blows my fucking mind. Then again, though, I guess back then living arrangements were a little simpler because of the rigid gender roles, so maybe it was simpler. I don't know. Devin says Discord still being fucky for stream. I remember last time. Yeah, I don't know. I actually have no idea. Because I haven't tried it again. And I think for whenever we gamed it was fine, right? Yeah, I think so. Three weeks ago, and Hani says, so far so good. Who knows if that'll be the case in a few months. HBCP is fantastic, by the way. Found I had an issue in my recently designed PCBs. That's been fixed. What was the issue? Did you see that the Z60, the version 4 has teardrop shaped pads, solder pads? It's pretty cool. And he says, I have a fold-up table for packing, shipping, whatever. Doesn't really use a desk at all. She just has a laptop. But she sells shit on Poshmark. So she does a little packing and shipping. Nice, nice. Yeah, it still kind of blows my mind. People who don't need a desk and just work off of a laptop sitting on the couch and just like, man, I don't know how you do it. You know, because whenever I've had to get work done, it's always been at a desk, right? When I think of a computer, I think of fucking sitting at the desk. People just write papers on their laptop lying on the bed or on the couch. It's like, how? How the fuck do you do that? Oh, see, so it's got cool little tidbits about trivia About the Great Wall of China, it says the average width of the wall is 21.3 feet, just like your mom. 6.5 meters. Alright, Tasman solution. Oh, okay. Heine says gotta go now. Alright, sure. He says decided to build, try PCB. Okay, ESD chip. Actually weird, the USB lines. Yeah, see, I know nothing about that stuff. Tasman Solution says, what is this? This? This. So, Lego Great Wall of China. Should probably have the box somewhere where people can see it. Maybe like, no, that's not gonna work. I need to find a way to just hang this shit somewhere here. Okay. Yes, so it's designed so that you can connect them. See, they just want you to buy more. Look at that. So yeah, so I got two, so I'm gonna connect two together. I'll just build one soon. I don't want to build two of them. It's basically the same thing, right? Okay, so we can use either a thing in Chinese or in English. It says here Great Wall of China. We can do Changchun. I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Both of them are gonna be. I can just put both of them. Why the hell not? So Chinese on one side and English on the other. When will they have the Great Firewall of China? Dude, it's actually so dumb because I think Twitch was banned there for a while, right? For a short while recently. Did they lift the ban? I don't even know. But I know it got banned pretty recently, just a few weeks ago, I want to say. And the next TI is going to be in China. And so people are pretty worried that we won't be able to watch it on Twitch. And some speculate that it's why Valve decided to work on Steam TV, because they need something that will just work when they run the tournament there in China. It's so fucking dumb, man. Steve is number one. Welcome to the stream. Says, what kind of keyboard is this? Oh, these are just the new ABS keycaps. It's a new profile. Look at that. Brand new and it's already shiny. God says, still filtered. They also hijacked Google's roots today and blackholed my access to Google and YouTube. Wait, your access? Wait, so you just have to deal with it today? For work? The hell? Oh, unrelated to work. So all traffic flow towards China. Wait, what? What do you mean they advertise all of Google and YouTube's prefixes? VPR says League has had worlds in parts of China. It's been on Twitch. I don't think there's a reason to worry. I mean, yeah. We've had a lot of tournaments being run in China, and you know we've been watching it on Twitch just fine. But I think the thing people are worried about is that they can just decide when they want to just cut access to it and filter it and stuff. So that's what people are concerned about. It's like it's something that you can't really control and predict. All the IPs. Holy shit, what? That's pretty mad. That didn't happen to me, but that sounds fucking insane. Then again, did I watch YouTube today? No. I don't think so. God says depending on IFT configuration, some will affect it worse than others. Yeah, I didn't hear about that. I guess there was too much news today. It's been a crazy day. So the first big piece of news I learned about today was the black security guard who was trying to stop an active shooter at a bar and got fucking murdered by the cops that showed up. He was holding down the shooter and cops showed up and just shot the security guard. And so that was the first big news. And then after that, I saw the Detective Pikachu movie. So it's, it goes, it's holy shit. And then, oh my god, what? I didn't know about this. And then Stan Lee. The news about Stan Lee. That's yeah, and I think that's gonna be. And I don't think there's gonna be bigger news than that today.
Oh, yeah.
Russ, how's it going? With the 500 bits, he says pouring some out for my homie Stan Lee. Yeah, it's kind of insane, right? He's one of those guys where you know he's old. You on one hand you're worried that he'll be gone soon, but he's just always there, and you just kind of forget that mortality is still a thing. He's just always been there. Yeah, I should ask my. I haven't heard it from my brothers yet. I think the news broke out when my youngest brother was asleep. I guess he should be awake now. But so I think in my family, the biggest comic book nerd and superhero fanboy would definitely be my youngest brother. Both my younger brothers were actually super into it, and they grew up just my mom's idea of daycare is to just bring us to the mall and just leave us in the bookstore. That's it. And so whenever we would be at the bookstore, because we didn't have a TV for most of our childhoods. Voman Doran with the resub. How's it going? 4 months in a row. He says, off the bed, just came in to say hi, have fun at the build. Thank you so much. Have a good night and a good week ahead. Really appreciate the resub. Yeah, so my younger brothers, what they would do whenever we would go to the mall is they would just sit in the bookstore and just read comic books. That's all they would do. And they would draw their own comics as well, their own superheroes and stuff like that. They're really good artists. And yeah, and they are definitely bigger Marvel fans than DC fans. So yeah, I bet. My youngest brother probably will not take the news very lightly. Yeah, I wasn't too big of a comic book enthusiast though. What happened now? How's it going? Finally free to sub and watch. 2 months in a row. Thank you so much. Yeah, sorry you missed the GMK sets I was offloading, by the way. I put it up on Discord and you know, no one messaged me about them. And so I thought, oh, I guess no one really cares for these sets anymore. So I priced them kind of low on Mac Market. And then, holy shit, I'm still dealing with private messages today. Tally says, how about a follow-up Lego set, Escape Over the Great Wall of China? Yeah, I wonder if China had Mongolia pay for it. That's the way it should be done, right? Yeah, my younger brother was a huge Spider-Man fan. Insane Spider-Man fan. We watched. So it was, what was was it just called Spider-Man? The one with Tobey Maguire, the first one. I think it was just called Spider-Man, right? Yeah. So we had the VCD, not even DVD. I think. Hold on, was it a DVD yet? Maybe it was a DVD. But yeah. He would just watch it every single fucking day for months. Yeah, it was a DVD actually, now I think about it. Yeah, so pretty upsetting news, I'd say. What a terrible day to reveal the trailer for Detective Pikachu, huh? So I'm hoping I don't fuck up too much with this build. Wait, what? Did it already mess something up? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Big Iron, welcome to the stream. He says, have you ever visited the Great Wall? No, I have not. I am ethnically Chinese, but I've never been to China. I probably should make a trip there, but never been. Have you? Actually, VPR, have you? I guess you must have been to the Great Wall, right? There's no way you haven't. Where are those things? Oh, there we go. Single shot ABS. Nice shine. Can you imagine PBT Lego? You drop Lego and it just fucking just shatters. Or you have warped pieces. Big Iron says, I have. It is very steep. So did you just have a vacation there? Do you live there? Yeah. I wish I could go. Although, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Carl Pilkington. He's been in a couple of pretty famous shows. One of them was An Idiot Abroad. And so the premise of the show is they send this guy who's, well, not really Patrick, but he's not really stupid, I guess, sort of. He just says shit, and he's actually pretty funny, and so they send him to all these, popular countries, but for holidays and stuff like that. But they send him to all the shit parts. So, for example, they sent him to the Great Wall of China. They had him go there, but instead of walking the famous tourist spots of the wall, they sent him to all the cracks and the broken pieces of the wall, the gaps in the wall. And so they had him walk, and they had him walk too. They didn't let him, cycle or anything like that. They just had him walk alone on the thing. And he's like, yeah, I don't get, why it's the Great Wall of China. It's alright. It's the alright Wall of China. It's one of my favorite lines in that show. Yeah. I can't remember if it's on Netflix or not, but you definitely should watch it. Big Iron says, I went on a class trip in my Chinese class. Oh, nice. So you speak Chinese as well? VPS says, yeah, I went to the Great Wall, at least to the most popular section. The steps are way steeper than I thought just looking at pictures. Yeah, that's exactly what Big Iron's saying, right? Very steep. Lego keycaps build. Yeah. Oh, damn it. So we did have some yellow pieces, and then, yeah, it's supposed to match Serica. We'll bring Serica out afterwards. Open house. There's a guy who made a mechanical Lego keyboard. Yeah, there've been people. Did you see the most recent thing I saw was a competitive gamer or a pro player, basically. Competitive gamer. A pro player actually made a mouse bungee with Lego. I think actually it was Dothead, right? That his son was the one who built Lego cases for the, what's it called? The Gherkin, I think. So I remember he said that he got requests from other people. True Lazy Fart, hello. How's it going? We're making a Lego keyboard today. No, this is just I guess it's somewhat keyboard related. It's ABS. And we are it's expensive, plastic. And it's where, and you know, it's a tribute to all our favorite Chinese keyboard vendors and manufacturers. We are building the Temple of Wei. Visionaire, how's it going? Also, Big Iron, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Are you a Lego fan? Are you from the brick building Discord? The Great Way of China. Wapanas says, were you ever into Gundams? So Gundams were one of those things. Okay, you know how sometimes as a kid, I mean, maybe some of you were so rich that you never really had to worry about toys you can afford, but you know how you go to the toy store and there are toys, some famous series or whatever that you've always wanted but couldn't afford. Gundams was something like that for me. I always wanted them, but not something I could afford at the time, and so never really got into it. And then another thing is also not so much you can't buy, say, one. You also, that if you buy one, you're going to want to buy more. And you can't afford to start a new collection. Yeah, so that was Gundam for me. It's one of those things I've really always liked growing up. So I go to a toy store and then there would be a few sections that I would look at. I would look at Lego first. And then maybe the Hot Wheels section. And then after that, Gundams. And I think that's pretty much it. And then maybe remote controlled cars and model cars and stuff like that. And that would be it. Yeah, so as a kid, that's what I would look at. Daredevil, how's it going? I popped in to ask about USB problem. Sure. So what was the problem? Big Iron says a little bit of Chinese. Okay, yeah, I grew up speaking Chinese and I can only speak a little bit of Chinese. It already was bad and now it's even worse. By the way, Visionaire, how's the new kid? We haven't heard anything about Grayson. How's he doing? Is he a doctor yet? Open house says same. Too much of a hobbyist for all things. Yeah, that's always the concern, right? You know that when you get into something, you want to get, you don't just want. It's not so much that you don't want just the best. You want the best, but you understand that it's almost impossible to have the best of a thing. Like, say, a keyboard. It's practically impossible to get the best keyboard. Or, say, you're getting into pens, fountain pens. You can't just find a best fountain pen. Or headphones. Or speakers. Audio in general, especially, with all these different sound signatures and blah, blah, blah. Everyone's ears are different. And so, you understand that. And so, you know that you can't just buy one. And so because of that, you're like, I'd rather not start. Big Iron, yes, there is a brick building Discord. Let me give you the link. I mean, I'm not very active there. I'm too busy on my own Discord. But let me give you the link. Let's see if can I even send an invite? Maybe I can't. Damn it. Where do I? Okay, yeah, I don't think I can. But I think if I go to hold on, I think I know what to do. Give me 1 second. Yeah, let me send you the link. I think it should be on. So, are you familiar with Brick and Nick? Okay. Copy the link address. Okay, Big Iron. Let me tag you. Here you go. Yeah, that's just his Discord. He has a brick building Discord. And so, it's basically the Twitch brick building community. Yeah, I just feel kind of bad being there because I don't stream enough Lego builds. I have quite a few I want to stream, but I don't do it enough. So I always feel a bit embarrassed to show my face there. Uncle B, how's it going? Good to see you here. How was the weekend? The devil says, yesterday my mouse cursor started getting stuck in the corner of my screen. It becomes non-responsive, wondering if it could be related to a keyboard PCB. Stuck in the corner. Yeah, I don't know. So, I mean, I've never run into that problem, so I don't know how to help you out in the context of keyboards. Yeah. So, have you tried using another mouse or another keyboard for now? Lazy Fire says, wasn't the Gundam sets ridiculously expensive? Yes, Gundams were very expensive. And I think, okay, another thing about Gundams, another thing about it wasn't just the price. So, then Lego was super fucking expensive as well. And a lot of sets that I wanted was, they were more expensive than the Gundams. But the main thing that stopped me from trying to save up to buy a Gundam is that there's no replayability. You build a Gundam, and that's it. Whereas with Lego, the nice thing was that you could build them, you could display them. We never display them. We basically would demolish any Legos that we buy, even though we tell ourselves, okay, I'm going to keep this for forever. I'm going to keep it this way forever. And, we'll always just, in a matter of weeks or months, it'll always just be completely destroyed and mixed in with our tubs of other Lego pieces. And so that was the draw for Lego. It was an investment, right? You buy it. If you get sick of it, then you just make your own stuff with the pieces. Whereas you couldn't do it with most other toys. You know, like the other day I bought an expensive dildo and, I got sick of it and now it's just there. I can't combine it with anything else to make it nice, my own creation or whatever. So, yeah, some toys are just, there's just no replayability. Dido says, thanks. Good to know you haven't seen the issue before. Yeah, I personally haven't. So, I don't think it's a keyboard thing. The only thing that maybe could be it could be related to keyboards is if your oh no, this piece is scratched. Oh no. Yeah, it actually is scratched. Holy shit. It's not often you get scratched up Lego pieces. Or at least I don't buy Lego often enough to, but it came out of the box scratched. Okay, the only thing I can think of is if one of your layouts on one of your keys on your keyboard is a mouse cursor button, because there are, I'm pretty sure QMK supports mouse cursor as well. So the only thing I can think of is if you had programmed one of the keys to be your cursor control, and there's key chatter or the keys getting stuck and it's just pushing it all the way to the corner. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, but if you don't remember doing anything like that, then I don't know. And Big Iron, no problem. Yeah, the Discord, I wish I used it more. But if I did that, then I would just be spending every waking hour on Discord, which I already do. Okay, so real quick, so we've got a yellow Lego piece here. Let's go bring GMK Serica. Look at that. Holy shit. Look at that. So, this is a custom keycap set designed by Zambumon, produced by GMK, and distributed by Massdrop, yes. And so the yellow was matched with the Lego yellow. And look at that. That is incredible how similar they made them. Look at that. Yeah. It's because when I had them previously, I didn't really compare them, but holy shit. This is insane. I would say the main difference, of course, is that the textures are different. So this still has a kind of a matte texture. I'm sure eventually they'll shine, and once it starts shining, it's gonna look even closer to the Lego yellow. But look at that. That is impressive. All GMK designs are just Lego knockoffs. Man, I wish people would do that. Would just try to look for iconic Lego sets and then make keycap sets, GMK keycap sets out of them. They're using those colors. So for example, some famous ones would be the Arctic series. I can't remember what it was called. So that blue and orange. And then, or Space, the Lego Space sets. Original Castle set. Shimmer. I used to actually have some of well, not the original one. But still pretty old. Still the sets in the 90s. Yeah, imagine just doing that. Why try to come up with your own color creations when you can just fucking just take famous Lego sets and just use that? I think that would be cool, and that would actually end up being better combos than most of what we're seeing these days. And the best part, I think, is that it's easy for GMK as well, because then it's not just a Pantone. You can also just send them Lego pieces in that color and have them just match it. That's what Zambumon did. He just sent them some Lego pieces and had them match it, you know, along with the Pantone codes. Call it the Lago collection. Well, now I think about it, the dots on the Mycon set is like a Lego face. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't make one that's just a Lego face, right? That would have been amazing. Up and out, so the bricks he got right now is like GMK camping then. Well, I mean, it's way too green to be GMK camping, right? But yeah, just, you know, iconic Lego sets. I think there's a lot you can do. Let's see, what was the Lego space? Yeah, so Lego space would be just the gray and blues, and then there was another one. I can't remember what was the one where it was something like you're on Mars and you're trying to, maybe it wasn't Mars, but you're basically fighting the aliens, and it was I think the aliens had black and lime green or something like that. I really don't remember. It's been so long. What do you think of the classic space key set? Yeah, that's what we were saying. See, okay, see if we just here real quick. See, just make a set based on these colors. You know, that would work. So again, instead of trying to pick out your own colors, just match them to this stuff. Man, what was that space series called? Space Police? Was that it? Was it Space Police then? Hold on, let me see. Maybe not. I think Space Police is a bit too new. There was another. Oh, maybe it is actually. Damn, dude, these wheels are so old. Yeah, that's just so much you can do. And again, with you know, you don't have to worry about picking out the right colors, because you can just base it off of this stuff. Damn it, I'm not just looking for sets. The fuck? The Lego Pirates is pretty huge. What's this? Oh, come on. It's all old stuff. New stuff. I want to look at some old stuff. Okay, so of course space. Right, see, there's so much you can do. Lego Alien Conquest. Was that a... Hold on. Yes. Yes! This is the one I was thinking of, yes. But this is newer. Right? Then yes, this is way newer. When was this? No, so it wasn't Alien Conquest I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of something else. I think Space Police was it. Yeah, this definitely looks newer. Yeah, this is definitely new. But this color is pretty nice too, right? Look at that. So instead of black and a dark green, which should end up looking at terminal, you get you just use these. God says no reason to reinvent the wheel. Just ship GMK the Lego set 2. Tell them to color match it perfectly. Don't even need to do anything. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? You just distribute the colors, kind of whatever, and then just send it there, and they get it done. And I think the best part about trying to match your Lego is that the best thing is that GMK gets to see what it looks like on ABS. So for them, it makes their job a lot easier, because instead of sending them the colors, Pantone codes on pieces of paper or cardboard, or I guess not cardboard, like manila, but yeah, stock paper, is that what it's called? Card stock? No, whatever you call it. And or on fabric or something, they can just try to match it to the actual ABS pieces. That would make everybody's lives so much easier. Lego Life on Mars. Life on Mars is that's the nice one, right? That's the one that, whoops. Yeah, that's newer. I'm thinking of something even older than that. Life on Mars was actually, so Life on Mars, pretty cool. My younger brother had this set. How much is it now? But we've always wanted this one. Dude, this one, man. That's the baller set right there. That's the one that we always wanted. The little pump. Oh, this thing is so good. And I think that was definitely my one of my most wanted sets. I don't think we ever got the red one. I really wanted the red one, but we just never could afford it. So my younger brother got this one for his birthday, I think. This one is also super cool. But yeah, I think all we got from that series was just that one. Okay, no, actually, I think I had this, because it's like half the price of the exosuits. Yeah, man, I really wanted this. Yeah, so I remember my younger brother picked this just because he liked blue more than red. I kept telling him to get this one because this one just looks so much better. Look at that. He's like, no, but it's red. I want blue. Yeah, that would have been. God says, I just wanted Technic sets when I was younger. Tons of Technic sets. Dude, my friend, the guy from California who's living in Abilene right now, he actually brought the Lego Technic crane set. Let me look for it. Dude, that thing is massive. He bought it during the Barnes and Noble sale, so it's this thing. Dude, this thing is fucking huge, man. I think when fully extended, it's 1 meter tall. And then it's motorized, so you can control the crane. And you can control you can have the legs drop down as well. Just super cool set. But yeah, thing is huge. I really like Lego sets growing up as well. And well, of course, that wasn't their signature, I guess. Heine says Life on Mars was the shit with the cool tubes. Yes, Life on Mars, yeah, definitely one of my favorites growing up, for sure. BPS is there. It is. Oh wait, there was actually a. Oh, classic space. Ooh, wait, but. Oh, this is new. But it's hold on. Essay-like profile. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. Oh my god, what profile is he using? No. Why? Why are they not using? Damn it. Oh well. So the really large models, Millennium Falcon and such. Yeah, some people actually managed to buy the Millennium Falcon, the UCS Millennium Falcon, during the Barnes and Noble sale. 30% off. That's ridiculous. Yeah, so this was one of the ones I got during the sale. I got the Saturn V as well, actually. Which one was your favorite Technic set though? Or one-off? I'm trying to think of which ones I really liked growing up. Yeah, but my friend has the crane and has the bucket wheel excavator as well. So for those of you who actually had the Life on Mars sets with the tubes, did they actually work well? Again, I've never seen them in person. Never ever. Never got to see them in person. So I wouldn't know. Up announces Life on Mars wasn't that new. Yeah, so I'm talking about stuff that was... I think Life on Mars was after year 2000, right? I'm pretty sure it was after year 2000. Hold on. Let me see. – 2001, yeah. So it was after the turn of the century. Or millennium, sorry. So I was thinking of super classic sets. But yeah, the Life on Mars colorways would be nice too. Actually, that blue robot or exoskeleton or suit or whatever would be nice for a set. Tally says, I need to change my pacemaker battery. Very short range listening to people remembering toys that came about years ago after my son was grown up. Hold on, let's see. Oh, what? Well, it's still $135, but I get to read. It's built though, god damn it. Holy shit. I'm putting on my watch list. Thanks for that. Maybe I really should just go pick one. Oh, there's another one with $72. Is that one just used to shit? Damn, dude. I need to do that. I need to just go back and just buy a bunch of sets that I wanted as a kid. Doesn't matter if they're already assembled. I can always just take it apart and build it again. Heine says, yes, that one. I had the red Mac. See, yeah, so you had the red Mac, dude. That's the one that I wanted, man. But my brother wanted the blue one. You know, we could only get one because it was his birthday. And so, you know, it's not for me, but you know how it is. You know, you're like, dude, get that one, man, because I want to see it. And I think I genuinely thought the red one was better. It was just a better deal as well, because you get the claws and the big reservoir thingy, or the drum behind him, and what else? I think you get a rock as well, one of the orange rocks. I think, let me see, Recon Mech. They were the same price. What the fuck? Yeah, you just get more stuff overall. Let me see. Number of pieces. Did it say? What the fuck? Okay, 194. Oh, they were exactly the same number of pieces. But doesn't matter. It's still way cooler. Weapon now. Okay. Let's see. Man, Life on Mars. Yeah, we only got 2 sets out of that whole series. So sad. I'm pretty sure it's just 2. Yeah, T3 Trike and the Protector. Excavation Searcher is so cool though. God says buying Lego sets like the number of pieces matter. Dude, it does. It absolutely does. It just makes you feel better when you buy something that's less than 10 cents a piece. You know, it doesn't change how much you want it, but it makes you feel a bit better. You're like, oh man, I got a good deal. Athlete, how's it going? Looks like GMK Camping. Yes, it's the better version of GMK Camping. I mean, I don't mind the camping colors, but I don't like them as much as God does. God is a huge SA and GMK Camping fan. Yeah, he's a very outdoorsy person. He says camping's almost as good as chocolate. See? Dude, so good. Just go outside sometimes and dig holes. Yeah, see this guy. He doesn't even shit in modern day plumbing, right? Who needs that? He is a man that is one with nature. There's nothing like wiping with leaves. Really helps you get in touch with your inner self. Tali says, this is one of the nicest things about eBay. In my day, if you didn't buy something like that when it came out, then it was only sheer luck to find one later. Man, yeah. That is definitely true. I mean, the thing is, it's kind of weird, right? Even though, well, I guess I wouldn't say I spent more than half of my life with internet, because not even half my life actually. Most of my life was without the internet. Still, right? That'll change in 10 years. But yeah, so for stuff like Lego, to me, it's still, all the Lego sets that, or anything really that I liked as a kid, basically pre-internet age for me. I just never think about looking for them on the internet. It just kind of escapes my mind, I guess. What? I'm already missing a piece. Oh, I jumped the gun there. Apana says, yeah, once Lego started licensing, they had some cool sets. What are some good original Lego sets series right now anyway? Space Amtron. Oh, is this the one? Holy shit, so okay. There's Insectoids. Ooh, dude, Insectoids. I remember this shit. Here. I had the... Which one did I have? Did I have the Sonic Stinger? I think I had... I can't remember which one I had. We had some of these. Obviously, only the small sets, so we could never afford the big ones. So, yeah, I had one of these, the smaller sets. Oh my god, this thing. Yeah, and I know it's kind of random to some people, but growing up, I loved Lego and insects, not incest. That one's not bad. I mean, that one's terrible. Insects, arachnids, bugs. Growing up, I actually really liked. I wouldn't say animals, but just I liked aquatic life. Weird, especially deep sea animals, weird fishes and shit. And yeah, insects, bugs. That was the shit that I liked. Reptiles are not bad as well, but I did not care at all for mammals or birds. None of that shit. That stuff is boring. See, this is a good series to make into a set as well. This blue, orange, and white. See, Galaxy Squad. Wow, what? Is this new? No. 2013, yeah, this seems new. $19.96. Alien Conquest. 1988. Oh no, this is no, that's not Alien Conquest. This is Alien Conquest. That's Blacktron. Oops. Whoa, this is new. Oh my god, these are so bad. What the fuck is this shit? Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Sind, how's it going? Outhouse, I still have a heated seat though. I'm not supposed to be in. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually never taken a shit in the great outdoors. Never ever. Never done that before in my life. And I hope to God I never have to do it. Not much of a camping and outdoors kind of guy. Not like you can never tell, right? God says, I've never even seen an outhouse before. Okay, maybe I actually have. Hold on. What do they look like here? Well, I have actually seen outhouses, but of course not in this kind of design. It was back home. Dude, look at this. So I'm looking up outhouse. What? Whoa. Let's. This is why when you're streaming, you search for stuff on Google instead of Bing. 2 of these. Ooh, these are completely clear. Man, I must have missed something. Way back there. Okay. Yes. Homie Chicken, how's it going? Into Lego 2, I see. Oh, are you as well? I think for me it's more of a recent resurgence. I grew up, yeah, that was pretty much the only thing I cared about. And then I stopped when I was a teenager. And then in college I bought some. I bought some Star Wars ones. The buildable figures. Now we're back. I really wish they had just labeled the bags. At least this has been a lot easier to build than the Statue of Liberty. This is actually super fucking easy compared to that. helpful with how's it going. Striker as well. PogChamp, GMK, Lego camping. Everyone keeps saying that. Homie Chicken says, yeah, I was into Lego a bit before I got into keyboards. I have the Star Wars Republic Gunship and ATTE as my only 2 sets. Well, you need to buy more. Black Friday's coming up. There should be some good deals. Let's see. Let's see what Homie Chicken has. Whoops. Tally. Good night, Tally. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of the week. And yes, see you Friday. Okay, so ATTE. Ooh, I do like that. But I like this thing more. Republic Gunship. Dude, this thing is a classic, man. I was still into Lego when this thing came out. Whoops. No, not map. What the fuck? When did this come out? $2013. Wait, no. Then yeah, no. Wait, is this a remake of something older? I swear to you. Because I just remember these domes. Was there an older version of this thing? So an update on what it looks like right now. Check that out. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So I said that you can connect the two, right? So see how this piece, you can just pull it off, and then you can just combine it with another Great Wall of China set, and then use a plank or whatever to attach it. When Chicken says Lego's so expensive, I can't afford to be into both keyboards and Legos. Well, yes. Yes. That's why you don't buy everything. I mean, I only buy sets on sale. I mean, it's still money, but you don't feel so bad about it. Oh no, I fucked up. There we go. Oh no, it's out of focus. Alright, thanks. Okay. Homie Chicken says, I did like collecting the Clone Trooper minifigures since there were so many clone variants. Wait, you did? So you stopped doing that? Yeah, as much as I want to collect minifigures, I really shouldn't start. I saw some that I wanted to buy though on Amazon. The fucking fireworks guy.
when
Brick and Nick.
worlds collide. You can run
But no can hide.
when worlds collide. You'll laugh so hard you'll swear you died when worlds collide. Hold my hand, I'll be your guide when worlds collide.
Thank you so much. All right, welcome all the raiders, Brick and Nick. So for those of you who don't know, Brick and Nick is the guy to watch when it comes to building Lego. He doesn't just build sets; he mostly does his own creations. So MOCs, and you should definitely check him out over here. Hold on, let me. I think that command should work. Yes. So yeah, so I actually found the brick building, the Lego community on Twitch through Brick and Nick. I didn't really know. So him and Set to Build both showed up on my previous Lego build. Was that the only one I built? The Statue of Liberty. Was that the only one I built so far on stream? I think so. I'm kind of embarrassed about that. But yes, so it's been that long. And they showed up in chat and they brought a lot of new faces as well. You know, showed me the Discord and the rest of the Twitch community, and I'm really grateful for that. And yeah, and kind of because of that, I went out and bought that, and in combination with a couple of friends of mine who've been hanging out with me quite a bit. Because of all that, I've been buying a lot more Lego sets than I anticipated. Yeah, thank you very much. And unfortunately I don't do this often enough. I stream mechanical keyboard related content. I do full builds on Fridays. I build custom keyboards, and Mondays I do unboxings and other stuff. And then today I decided, you know, I didn't get some packages in like I was planning to, so I decided to just put a Lego set together that I really wanted to. And I think some of the other sets I have coming up, I'll show you guys real quick. Okay, so I'm hoping around Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year I can build some of these other ones. Let's see. Okay. See, so we'll start with some of the smaller ones. Got another architecture set, got the Triumph, and the U.S. Capitol building. The old fishing store. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time now. And this. When they say Lego is now an adult toy, I wasn't thinking they meant this, but yes. So yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to find time to build all those on stream. Should be fun. But Brickening, how are you doing today? And let's see, so a lot of other new people. Silky C, Z Shimmy, Parky Bricks. Is that Lizera? I don't really know how to pronounce that. kind of pagan. But yes, welcome everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. No time. You have that vacation time coming up though, right? Time to get that Hogwarts castle. The Hogwarts castle? Yes, that's the one, right? I'm not a Harry Potter fan, so I wouldn't know. Brickenick says, may I ask any reason you output at such a high quality? Even my connection computer struggled for a bit to keep the video stable. Oh, this stream. So, I've asked people, most of the people on my keyboard streams, and they definitely want 1080. They don't want 720. But yeah, 60 FPS. I asked them as well. Most of them said the 60 is okay and they prefer it. So I don't know. And I think that 1080 for sure. I did think about doing 720, but they said that because the nature of the hobby is you have to look at a lot of things in detail, and I do a lot of close-up shots and stuff like that. So you definitely want 1080. But most people seem to want 1080 60, so that's what I'm doing. I've had, because I think most people don't get all the quality options, so they get stuck on 1080 60 and their internet speed can't support it, and so they just watch the VODs on YouTube, which sucks. So I don't know, I haven't received too many complaints about it being very slow. Nastronaut TV, how's it going? Yes, the big dick, the Saturn V. God says Hogwarts Castle will happen. Mr. Keebs, how's it going? Mr. Keebs, also a LEGO fan and a keyboard streamer primarily. You should check out his channel if you haven't already. He has been planning on buying more sets to stream. But I hope you're doing well, Mr. Keebs. Good to see you here. Rickenick says, I worry a lot of people might not be able to watch if they don't have very strong internet. Yeah, that's one complaint I've been getting, but maybe I should think about just dropping it back down to 30. Cause yeah, I mean, I personally I do prefer 720 60 to 1080 30, but it just doesn't make too much sense for the content I do, I guess. So I definitely should think, because if even you have trouble keeping the video stable, then I really need to reconsider the output quality. Truly Fire says, need to be able to see Anthony's face in crystal clear detail. See, the nice thing about going 720 is that then I probably don't even have to shave or anything like that. You won't even be able to see the stupid Chinese mustache I've got going. I should probably run a poll on Twitch chat or on Discord soon to see if I should change the output quality to 1080 30 instead, because my upload speed isn't that great either. Shrilly Fire says, wait, you can grow a stash? No, that's why it's a Chinese mustache. Technically I can, it just looks like shit. It basically think of a soccer field, a public soccer field in a crappy neighborhood, and the patch of grass, the area right around the goalposts, that's what it would look like. Right, just bare. It's basically a desert, but with just some grass here and there, some patches of grass here and there. That's what it would look like. Yeah, it kind of sucks because I still have to shave, but well, I just have to shave, right? I can't just leave it growing because I know for some people, some of my Asian friends, they have even less facial hair than what I already, I already basically don't have any. They have even less, and so they don't even have to shave often at all. The area around the goatee, yes. Yep, that's what it would look like. Looks really bad. I do have some acquaintances from back home who try to keep a mustache, and oh my god, it looks so bad. It looks so fucking bad. I don't even know why they try. It's not like it's something you can practice, right? Oh, just grow it out more and it'll become better. No, that's not the way it works. Freaking Nick says, but I get people complain about my quality at times, and I'm 720/30. Not like this. Yeah. Oh, then again, you have a you have a way bigger reach than I do. So maybe if I do get there, I will change it. I don't know. And alright, Brick and Nerd, thanks so much again for tuning in and for the raid. Have a good rest of the week. The modern pencil mustache. Oh my god, is that really a thing now? The thing is that I can't even do that because it's not just thin, it's just bad, right? Look at my eyebrows. My eyebrows are already bad enough. Can you imagine how bad the mustache would be? Or the beard. The beard is just non-existent. Oh, I see. Oh, this color is nice. Look at that. That is a nice color. Right. I would not mind a keycap set that's just these colors. That would be nice. Just stick out with that. Oh. Ooh, we are finally getting around to building the wall. Okay. So, move these over here and then set this thing. Okay, hope we can see it on the other camera. Blocking too much, yes. There we go. Alright, see you, Sind. Thanks so much for being here. Okay, another one of that. Alright, this thing goes. Yes, here. That's cool. Okay. Man, I am getting very hungry. I had lunch really early as well. I had lunch at noon, I think. Which is really early for me. I usually have lunch at 2 p.m. Man, the way the wall connects is pretty cool, actually. Set to build. How's it going? Thank you for the host. Really appreciate it. How are you doing today, my friend? For those of you who don't know, because I think most of you on my stream should have seen Set to Build at least a couple of times, because I've rated this channel quite a few times. But for those of you who are not familiar with him, he also does Lego builds, and was one of the, I was just mentioning this just now because Brick and Nick was here. I think Set to Build showed up in the stream first and then Brick and Nick. I can't remember, but those two were the first people to connect me with the rest of the brick building community on Twitch, and I really appreciate them for it. And so if you haven't followed him on Twitch already, please check out his channel. He streams Lego content really often, actually. And he has not owned any Lego architecture sets. So if that sounds fucking disgusting to you, don't click on that link. I know, right? Who would do that? Who would not buy Lego architecture? It's pretty much the only thing I buy. But no, so definitely check him out. I like how his stream is quite different from Brick and Nick's stream. So you don't feel like you're watching the same thing or whatever. Very different approaches. Brick and Nick is this high energy, super positive and chatty, and then Set to Build is like a nice, calm chap. So it's nice, I watch them depending on my mood. I lurk a lot on their streams. But yeah, so if I'm in the mood for a bit of, well, quite a bit of hype, then I tune into Brick and Nick. If not, then I just relax to a Set to Build stream. Yeah, so I really like that, and it's just funny how they're such good friends. Are you both like that in real life, by the way? It's like a yin yang thing, right? And I usually hate that cliche, right? Because I'm actually Chinese, and so people always use it. The worst part about people using the cliche yin yang is that they spell it wrong. They spell it yin yang. Y-I-N-G instead of Y-I-N, and that shit just pisses me off so much. And the worst part is that whenever people do make that mistake, no one corrects them. Whoa. But anyway, yeah. So, but it makes sense. I'm actually Chinese. I can say it. And this is the Great Wall of China, so it's perfectly fine. Set to Build says pretty much. Yeah, I'm not as relaxed and as calm and tranquil as you are, but I did have a friend who reminds me of Brick and Nick. Just high energy, and we were really really good friends growing up. And I still talk to him every once in a while. I haven't seen him in years though. But yeah, people are usually surprised that we're both such good friends because we are quite different. It's the really social, outgoing type. I just like to sit at home. Rickenick's okay. By the way, is that Lizira? Which one? I It says Lizira. Is it an S or a Z sound? Yep. Damn it, I don't know which one. Coffee or tea? Yes. S sound. Okay. So Lizira. Brick-a-Nick is a squirrel set to build his Garfield. Pretty much, yes. Yes. But yeah, it's just funny how they're both so different. But they both stream Lego. Pretty much two of the biggest Lego streamers, I believe. Or at least that I know of. Right? Maybe there are even bigger ones out there. True Lazy Fart says, what is Lego architecture? So it's just a theme or a series in Lego sets. So this is Lego architecture. This is Lego architecture. So instead of saying Lego Star Wars or Lego Space or Creator or something, Lego architecture. And yeah, so half of the sets I own are just architecture. This era, okay. Says, I started watching Nick. My son loves him, and he's very kind and charitable, and it was appreciated. He hosts a set to builds, and I watched both. They're both wonderful. Yes, yeah, they were kind enough to host me and and raid me today as well. And yeah, they did so for my previous build, which was a long time ago, months ago. And yeah, very friendly. But again, very different approaches, very different personalities. And I guess it often works out that way, right? You can't have two high energy people stay, it's too close together for too long. Just look at the, you don't even have to look far. Just look at the theater club of your high school or whatever. Right? They, most of them can never stay friends for very long. There's always some shit that'll happen. Because too much energy. So says, I have half of a Lego architecture set. I got at a yard sale. Oh, you do? Which one did you get? These prices looks expensive. So this one was, if you buy on Amazon right now, it's $40. I paid around 40 for one, and then I paid 30 something for one. Yes, I have two. There's another one hiding in the closet. I never know whether I should keep this, because this camera angle works for building custom keyboards, but I don't know how well it works for Lego stuff, the top-down view, because you really only see the top, and so some sets it just looks kind of dumb. Like when I did the Statue of Liberty, You know, just having a top-down build, the top-down angle just made it look really stupid. Right, because most of the glory is from the sides. Maybe I should get another stand and then just move the camera down. Imperial Hotel, dude. That thing is that what I think it is? Is that the big ass one? Oops. Oh no, it's the medium-sized one. 1,100 pieces. Yeah, this is still one of the big. Because Lego architecture, they have a few different sub themes, I guess. Did you go to the, was it the NorCal meetup? How was it? I saw there were a lot of people there. A lot of people there. Did you meet any Lego people there? Ooh, nice. It's kinda... That part's kinda weird too. Very crowded. Yeah, I've not been to a big meetup. Did you get to try a lot of different keyboards? Did you meet anyone cool? Did you buy anything? I guess it made you want to buy. It made you want to buy stuff. That's usually how it goes. Says hung out with Tiny and some mutual friends of ours. That's pretty cool. Did she do a stream again? I was busy this weekend helping a friend move, so my whole Saturday was gone. And then because of how late I stayed up Sunday I woke up at 3 p.m. or something stupid like that. And then I was busy the whole day. So yeah, my weekend just disappeared. I know she usually streams the meetup she goes to. Having problems staying connected? Oh no. Yeah, the last meetup stream I saw of hers was she was on a panel or something like that. Not really a panel, but it was a little tea party, I guess, of other artisan makers, and she was talking to them about artisans and keyboards and just kind of having a discussion. That was pretty cool, even though, you know, I don't buy any artisans at all. I'm not into that game at all. Said to I talked a lot. One of the guys from Key Chatter. Which one was it? Andy? Or was it the new? I just realized there's a new Key Chatter guy. And have I been? Okay, so Key Chatter changed hands, I think twice. In my head, I still assume it's with Andy or Living Speed Bump. I know he was there. And I think most people still think of him and they think Key Chatter. And he passed it on to someone else. I don't know what's gone on since. It kind of, I haven't kept up with the site ever since it swapped hands. And yeah, cause he got a new job and moved, and just had other priorities. And so I follow Living Speed Bump and Key Chatter, And I followed them before, I think before they even kind of went their separate ways or whatever. And I've been liking posts from Key Cheddar, and I think it's been posts by the new guy and not Living Speed Bump. Maybe. I don't even know. Talking about Seth. Okay, so that's the new guy, I think. Let me see. Yeah, see, so I'm not familiar with Seth. I just know that he is the new guy behind Key Cheddar. Is that about Key Cheddar? Okay. Is it about Key Cheddar? Okay, it doesn't even say Seth over here. Hold on. Okay, here. Check this out. Set to build. The about page. See this. I don't think Andy was the guy you spoke to, right? So when did that even happen? Man, yes, Seth. Yeah, see, the new guy is Seth. Colliner? Yeah, so I'm not familiar with Seth at all. I should probably try to look him up. And I guess maybe he is running the Instagram page now. I've been assuming it's been this whole time. I don't know why. I assumed it was Andy, the previous guy. Yeah, and I've spoken to Andy a few times. Not in person, unfortunately. Okay, now we're making it red. Alright. Wow, I have not seen this piece before, I don't think. It's a ball joint socket. And not because it's new, but I just haven't seen it. I was out of Lego for how long? Hold on. Yeah, at least a decade, I think. Aha, that's pretty cool. See, so you have the ball joint socket in the bottom. It's pretty neat. So that's gonna go here. What? So it's red for no reason? The hell? And so this is what this piece looks like on the side. See the windows. What? Where did that one piece go? I don't think I used it anywhere else. Oh, lol. Okay. Oh, that's super cool. Okay, so we put the socket, the ball joint in, and this piece over here lets you angle it. Ten Demon, welcome to the stream. He says, what kind of keyboard is this? This is the latest and greatest. $50 keyboard. But no, I did not have any keyboard stuff to unbox today because they are arriving. Stuff is arriving Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And it was either I do a rebuild, but it's just mostly desoldering and stuff. So instead, I decided it's a good time to put one of my Lego sets together. It's 3 of these. The Sierra says, is this a part of a larger structure? Sorry, I'm still around, just working on making an elephant head. Wait, why are you apologizing for being around? This part of a larger. So okay, so here's an elephant head, a Lego elephant head. Okay, so the standalone sets are pretty tiny, but they are designed for you to connect multiple sets. Make a big wall. And so that's why I have 2 of these. I have another box of this in the closet. And so the way it connects is, if you look at the base, you can take, you can see the seams on there, the diagonal seams. So you can just pull this piece off, connect another Great Wall of China set, and then just use something like that to connect the two. So pretty cool. Because you know, if they, it's the Great Wall. If they had just sold it like, you know, in 3s or 4s, then people might complain and saying, you know, wait, you know, they're ripping us off. It's just the same shit over and over and over. So I guess this was the best way to do it. The Sierra says, because I'm nearly Canadian, so I apologize for everything. You're nearly Canadian. Is it croquet? I can never remember how it's pronounced. That tells you how much I know about it. My mom tried to hand at it. It was a long time ago though. No. Time to learn.
Crochet.
Crochet. Yes, yeah, I don't know anything about that. I do know that I think Massdrop used to have some stuff for it. I don't know if they still do. Let me see. Yes, they do actually. From North Dakota, mini Canadian. Oh, nice. See, I don't know anyone from North Dakota. I know nobody from North Dakota. Oh wow, that is nice. Did you guys see this? The link she just posted. Of a pattern from the internet. Very nice. Fundamentally South Dakota. Wait, are you from South Dakota? Wait, fundamentally you didn't grow up in Texas? What? Or are you just trying to be funny? Yeah, that's pretty neat. So, do you have a picture of the elephant head so far? Do you stream? I'll admit I have no idea. Let me see. You don't? Well, you should. But it says, nice to see you building a wall, Donald. No problem. If you give me any more lip, it's gonna get 10 feet higher. Have you guys seen the episode of Conan where he's in Mexico with a little box asking for donations for the wall, and it's pretty hilarious the way the Mexicans responded. This year I said so far it's mostly just a sphere. I don't stream. Yeah. So how long have you been working on it? I know it takes a long, long time. Yeah, my mom used to try to do sewing and all that stuff. Knitting. Not a lot though. Sewing I think she did mostly. That was it. Only about an hour. Yeah, it's just a little ball of yarn. Is it yarn? Do I even call it that? I like that color though. It's a nice shade of blue or teal. 10 Demons is here in Texas, right? Are you freezing too? Yes. It is. What is it right now? Hold on. So it's supposed to go below 30 today, tonight, and tomorrow morning. What is it right now? So right now it is 1 degree Celsius, which is 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, very cold out there, and I don't have the heat turned on. I need to change my filters, I think. So the first time I turned on the heat, the burning smell is so bad that my smoke alarm went off, and I freaked out until someone else from Texas told me, "Oh, that happens," because I even before this I never really turned on the heat to save power, but right now because of the power plant I'm on, I can afford to use as much as I want under 1,000 kilowatt hours, and so I've been privileged in being able to turn on the heat. And so I had no idea it's just because of the dust in the furnace or whatever, on the heating coils, I guess. And usually the smell is supposed to go away in a few hours, but it still smells like something's burnt, and it has that smoky smell every time I turn it on, and so I've had to turn it off again because I can't stand the smell. So I think I looked it up, and apparently I might have to swap my air filters out. So I'll have to look into that. So I have the sweater on, and I didn't want the heat on because it might be too noisy or something. Wait, what? Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Okay, do I have made this recently as well? Oh, that's pretty cool. What is that supposed to be? Looks like a logo for something. I don't know what it's supposed to be. I mean, it looks like flames. 10 Demon says it's supposed to be like 22 degrees Fahrenheit tomorrow morning DFW. Wait, are you in DFW? I didn't know that. Looks like there's quite a few of us here in DFW. Wait a second, what am I doing? Oh, hold on. My heater and car heater had the burning smell too. Yeah, so but did it go away yet? Because mine has not gone away. It just smells like smoke, especially my kitchen. It smells really bad. Moses Fine says, did you see the Lego on a whole prototype. What? No. Sierra says the good mythical morning logo for my good mythical morning. Okay, because that's what I could see as GMM for my significant other. That's pretty cool. Does he bring it around with him? How big is that thing? It looks bigger than I think it is. Because yeah, I'm looking at the carpet. It looks way bigger than what I thought it was. Man, some of these pieces are really not secure. He's a big fan of the show. He actually lives in Canada, so I have to ship it. Pretty big. Nearly covers your queen size bed. What? Okay, it is way bigger than I thought. Holy shit. Okay, so when I said I thought it was big, I thought. Okay, see, at first when I saw it, I thought it was just a tiny little handkerchief. And then when I looked at the picture again, I thought, wow, that looks like a towel or something. Like, not a towel, but the size of a towel. It's like, man, yeah, that does look pretty big. Covers your queen size bed. Yeah, that's huge. You make Afghans larger blankets, especially in the winter time. The elephant is a gift from my boss's baby. Nice. See, I wish I did arts and crafts still. It's kind of sad. So I think at least I probably was the least. So all my siblings, did art in some form. Or visual arts, I guess, or whatever you call it. And I would say I was the least talented or practiced one out of all of them. So at least for me, I don't. It's not something I regret too much that I didn't continue doing it, but because I wasn't. I was the worst out of the five of us. And we're done. We are done. Yeah, and so the thing I was saying was, so my other brother has, pretty much stopped doing art in his free time. He and my younger brothers as well, both of them are really good comic artists. And yeah, they've stopped doing it mostly because of video games and other things. My sister still does quite a bit of art. She still draws, so that's good. I've been trying to tell her to get on Twitch and to share her art on Twitch. Wait, where the hell does this thing go? I really do not remember where this thing goes. That's not good. Oh no. Oh, okay. I see. It goes right here. And then we just got spare pieces. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna connect. So when I connect two of them, I'm gonna have the Chinese text on one side here, and then the other one I'm gonna put the English one. So see over here, I have them on the opposite ends. So when I connect them, I'm gonna put the Chinese one on, say, the left, and then the English one on the right. I think that'll be. Or I just had I meant the Chinese one on the right, and then the English one on the left. And I think I want to make it concave instead of convex. So I want to connect it over here. I think it looks a bit nicer connecting on the short end than on the tall end, because you can put them however you want. You can put them on either side, but I think I like it on this side more. All right, what do you think? See, I think I like this more than I like this. Set to build with the easy clap and GG in the PogChamp. Inside the tower, you got it. Yes. Yep, we did a thing. I finally did it. So it's been so long. I don't even know how long ago was my previous Lego stream. Let's see. Let me look at it. Hold on. Been a long time. When was it? Whoops, that's not it. Hold on. Yep, Lego builds one video. August 3rd. So it's been over 3 months. Damn. It's been longer than I thought. Yeah, so maybe for a quick stream next time I'll do this. Just 386 pieces. Something that I can knock out in under a couple hours. Yeah, fun. Some fun sets to build. Let's see. I showed them earlier. Arc de Triomphe, Capitol Building, 7-5, Old Fishing Store, and is there anything else? I think that's it, right? Yes. I also have a Harry Potter, not the castle, but the Great Hall. The Great Hall set, but that's not for me. That's for my. I hope they're not watching this, but it's a Christmas gift from my elder brother and his wife, because they are huge Harry Potter fans. I said they're not huge Harry Potter fans. They just really like Harry Potter. That's what I mean. Yes, 7-5 is gonna be nice. Sierra says, I wouldn't necessarily call myself an artist, but yarn crafts are really forgiving and they are easy to do while I do other things. I run an IRC in real life RPG. I can yarn craft while I do that. That's pretty cool. Why wouldn't you call? I mean, yeah, I guess what you're trying to say is, yeah, you're not. I guess I wouldn't call myself an artist either. Then again, I don't really do any arts and craft anymore. Build it all, yes. Yes, I will. Yeah, I need to find a day to just build the 7-5. I think I'll just do it over one of the holidays, because I'm not going anywhere for Thanksgiving or Christmas, so I can just sit at home and stream some Lego content for those of you who are bored out of your minds, or just trying to doze off after a heavy Thanksgiving meal. Or for those of you who just don't want to join, is it a family tradition for people outside the South to watch a game of football after Thanksgiving? So I've been to Thanksgiving at my brother's in-laws place, and yeah, so after Christmas and Thanksgiving they'll just watch football. And I mean American football, not the great kind, not actual football. Yeah, so that's all they'll do, and it's not something for me. Right, I didn't grow up watching American football. Yeah, so I would just be bored out of my mind. Trilogy Fart says, officially hate whole types. Desoldered the board, but 70% of them are still stuck to the PCB. Yes, they are so bad. That's why I never recommend them. Okay, looks like we've got the build. Okay, so let's do a little look around the build. So this is the finished Great Wall of China set from the Lego Architecture series. Set number 21041. This is a top-down view of it. As you can see, pretty cool. I quite like the colors. And what I like about, my favorite part about Lego Architecture sets is you could easily get away with displaying them in the living room. Although, that's kind of what I regret about getting them, because the main draw of this was because of that, right? I could just display them in the living room and people think, oh, it's just decorations and stuff. Now that I think about it, I honestly really like the Lego Creator Expert modular sets. And the main reason why I didn't get those was because I thought, oh yeah, it'll be hard to display them. Now that I think about it, it's like, fuck it, right? I don't even care about people judging me. Why should I even care? Why should I worry about people showing up and, ooh, this guy is still, he's a man-child. He likes Lego, right? I don't care about people like that. Why? So why am I worried about that? Yeah, so maybe I need to buy a Lego modular set. I've been looking at the diner, the something diner. Remember. The thing is, yes, yeah, I might as well just do it because, again, I'm the type that I don't know. I'm pretty good at distancing myself from people I don't get along with. I don't, most people do that, but not to my extent, I guess. I know, for example, like my younger brother, he'll hang out with people just, he's very friendly. He, for example, he used to go to church because all his friends go to church, so he would just tag along. I wouldn't do it. I would just say, nah, I'm fine. You do whatever you want to do. I'm good. And yeah, so I really don't even care. So why should I worry about buying sets that might not be mature or whatever? Yeah, so I really want to get the diner. Hopefully it goes on sale on Black Friday. I want to get it. Feezus TV says, so first of all, hello. The Great Wall, the most expensive attempt at border control ever. Not as expensive as the one that Mexico is going to be paying for, am I right? I'm just kidding, but please don't take me seriously. Legoist art. True Lazy Fart says, you need to make the big dick and display that right in front of your doorway. So he's talking about this. Don't get too alarmed. Talk about the Saturn V. I don't even know where to display this thing, honestly. Maybe just on my desk? I don't know. 10 Demon says, people buy cheap, ugly crap like dollar store vases and some plastic flowers and put the stuff everywhere. Lego is way more interesting to look at. I absolutely agree. Absolutely. But again, like I said, why do I care about those people? Because I would never hang out with those people anyway. And it's not like all my keyboard crap and computer are more professional looking or whatever. Okay, so we're talking about the set, right? Right. Okay, see, so kind of cool. Look at that. So I like that there's a general continuity here, and these pieces don't really move, so that's nice. As in, they sit quite tight, so that's good to see. Okay, so this you can still lift up, but other than that, look at that, pretty cool, I'd say. I quite like it. I like it more than I thought I would. I kind of regretted getting 2, but now when I think about it, I think 2 is the way to go. 1 looks kind of awkward. You want at least 2. Look at that, the hills, the texture on the hills. I wonder if I should just try to mix it up on the second one, just to have them slightly different. Then again, though, I will be showing. I guess I'll just be getting 2, so it doesn't matter, because 1 will be this side, and then the one on the right will be this side showing. So it doesn't really matter that much. But yeah, look at that. It's pretty nice. I am quite happy with this. And this thing is going in my living room tonight. Let me bring out the 2 other Lego architecture sets that I have. So these are some of the other ones I have. The Eiffel Tower. The Statue of Liberty. This thing is huge. Massive. Look at that. Wow, yeah. Pretty big. Yeah, so just one Great Wall set looks kind of awkwardly small compared to these. Especially compared to the Statue of Liberty. But if I get 2, then it'd be pretty nice. Yes, the Statue of Liberty looks... It's probably my favorite Lego architecture set, honestly. The only one I like more would be the massive Sydney Opera House. I think that's my favorite one. But yeah, but this is so nice. There's a lot of controversy regarding the face. A lot of people are upset that it was just a flat face here, and they wanted a... Some people have tried to make their own faces, but they end up looking like the oh my god, I can't remember what they're called suddenly. The big heads at the on Easter Island. What are those called? I guess just Easter Island heads. But yeah, so it ended up making, it made the Statue of Liberty just look like a fucking Neanderthal or something. And I guess what I would have preferred was a molded piece, a custom piece for the face. But I don't mind this too much, honestly. I'd rather have something like this than a half-assed face. The Statue of Liberty is cool, but yeah, it is huge compared to this. Look at that. What in the world? The Eiffel Tower it's alright. It was one of the earlier sets, that's why it looks kind of lame compared to the other 2 here. Yeah. So this thing sits beside my TV. This one. And this one sits inside the TV shelf or stand or whatever. This one, I don't know yet. I'll find it somewhere to put it. I feel like the Great Wall should be wider and taller. Yeah, it's not to scale. So this technically would be in a different class compared to these two. These two would be in the same class. So Lego architecture, there's 4 or 5 different classes. I see. Eiffel Tower will go with this, and this is not to scale with, say, this. And then, yeah, so it really depends on the set. See, like, and then you've got this thing. It's huge capital state. So yeah, so they have stuff that's around 500 pieces, and then stuff that's around 1,000 pieces, and then they have the super high end, the expert sets. Those are cool, but those cost a pretty penny, and not just a pretty penny. They cost a lot of real estate, as in space, display. You know, display space, shelf space. So that's why I didn't buy those. Yeah, overall though, I really like it. I really do. Not as much as the Statue of Liberty. I think that it's still the nicest one I have so far. Remember Mega Blocks? No, you should not ever mention that. That's a ban. Tandyman says, I like how the trees look. Oh yeah, these things? Yep. So yeah. Kinda cool. True Lazy Fart says, it makes me sad that Star Wars is not licensed with Lego, so we get the knockoff of Lego instead of real Legos. Star Trek. Oh, Star Trek. Not just Star Trek. One of the other famous ones, Halo. So my younger brothers, you know, we all of us loved Lego growing up. And my younger brothers were super into Halo, huge Halo fans. And Mega Bloks got Halo. So that's a real bummer. The one thing I really want is, so Lego has done Portal sets, as in the game. So, you know, partnered with Valve to do that. And I'm really hoping they will make Dota sets. That's just all I want. Just please. Or Borderlands. Either one's fine. At this point, you know, either one's okay. Yeah, and instead Lego went with fucking Overwatch. I mean, I played Overwatch a lot, but I haven't played in a while. I haven't played since the stupid Hanzo patch. Yeah, so I am probably gonna get one Overwatch set. The Bastion looks really cool. Pendemon says, you know what I've been wanting to see if to make a Lego set of? That new movie that's coming out, Immortal Engines. I have not heard of that. Let me look that up right now. Okay, so what is this? Wait, Immortal Engines? It says Mortal Engines over here. Lazy Fart says the green actually looks really good on the Statue of Liberty. Yes, that patina copper. Oh, so nice. Two childhood fantasies ruined due to licensing. Baby rage. Yes. Oh, so annoying. So very annoying. Oh man, do you think, you know, because Lego has been working with Blizzard on Overwatch sets, I cannot wait for Lego Diablo Immortal. That's gonna be fucking amazing, right? Pizza says, there was some cool Mega Block stuff way back then. I built like an aircraft carrier and an Abrams tank before. Well, it was cool. Syria says, I've been watching older Star Trek recently. Star Trek Lego would be interesting. Yeah, but I guess they did it, some Star Wars fans would be kind of upset. Or Star Trek fans would feel like they're second-rate citizens.
Yeah.
The True Lazy Fart, 200 bits, thank you so much. He says, this is my contribution to the Overwatch Lego set you're going to get and stream the build. Yes, that'd be nice. Okay, so let me show you what the one that I want to get. Hold on. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's take a look. So these just got shown off recently. And again, I've not played Overwatch in a long time. Oh no, I just pressed the wrong button. Ooh, but this is cool too. Did you guys see this one? Okay. Alright, so Lego Overwatch. So, oh wait, today? Yes. So this is the one that I want. So you can check out, I can put the link in chat. Is that the build? Do you play Overwatch at all? Yeah, I used to play a lot, but I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the horrible game balancing. New heroes OP as shit too. Okay, so first of all, this one. It's a pop-up book. It's awesome. Look at that. It's a functional pop-up book. Oh, so cool. Okay, so yeah, this was the one that I was thinking of. It's not a bad value as well. 50 bucks for 600 pieces, and it transforms into the turret mode. Look at that, and I like the colors. Right, you can kind of tell I've got a theme going, right? So I could easily display this along, in turret mode alongside the Statue of Liberty, and no one will suspect a thing. Look at it. Ah, yes, true patriot. You've got statue. You like liberty? You like big guns? One step closer to my green card, right? And look at that. Yeah, so this is the one I'm thinking of getting, because I don't really like the other ones. This is my second choice, but I don't like the scale that they're at. I think the Reinhardt is way too oversized, right? Even in-game, he's not supposed to be this big. This one will be the third, but this one's 90 bucks. How many pieces is this? See, this is $90 for just 730 pieces. That's a ripoff. But this one has Pharah, Mercy, Winston. I really like the Winston. I played a lot of Winston. Look at that. They're kind of cool, but if I had this, if I had $90 to spend, I think I would rather get the Bastion and Diva and Reinhardt than just one Gibraltar. They're smart though. They knew that all the Mercy mains are gonna buy this set. They only included Mercy in this set, and it's the most expensive one. All you Mercy mains, GG. Liberty big guns on a wall. Oh my god, yes. 10 Demon. You are a true patriot. So that's pretty much it. And then I think so are you guys buying any sets for Black Friday? I saw some of the deals are up already, and I think that, let's see if I can see. I almost got the Big Ben, but I didn't know where to put it, so I didn't buy it in the end. This one's cool. Expensive as hell, but cool. Yeah, so if this thing goes on sale, a pretty good price, I might buy it for Black Friday. I really like it. Downtown diner, look at that. So cool. I like that jukebox. Yeah, see, look at that. Such a nice set. The series says, new national motto. We only take our liberty aside of big honking guns. Aside? Don't you mean we only take our big honking guns to a side of liberty? I really like the bank as well. Again, it's got that it's got that faded green. I don't even know what you would call that green. I really like the Parisian restaurant as well. Look at that. Yeah, if these go on sale, I might do it. I'm just gonna do it. I really like this one, but it's so expensive for what it is. So I would call myself an environmentalist. As in, I actually am thinking of going into environmental economics or resource management for grad school, and so I really like this one because it's not just a windmill. It is actually the first set to feature plant-based Lego pieces. So the trees are made of a plant-based. Is it plastic? Hold on. Let's see. Yes, plant-based plastic. Sustainably sourced plant-based plastic. So, pretty neat. But what I don't like is it's 800 pieces for $200. That's very expensive. Right? Yeah, you should expect it to be, 800 pieces, typically you expect it to be $80 to $100. It's $200. That's insane. I guess maybe because the pieces are big, right? It's got a lot of huge pieces, maybe, and it's got a motor. The thing about the motor, okay, I don't really like the motor because the Lego motors are pretty noisy, right? So it's supposed to be a windmill, and it's supposed to spin the power things, but yeah, so it's a motor where you turn on. So it's just, is it really that sustainable anymore? It's just kind of a weird thing, right? If they had made it something like solar powered or some shit, so that would have made it even more expensive. I think it would have been worth it if they found a way to make it, maybe have I don't know, just something, right? I guess at least it doesn't use fossil fuels, so it's not powered by fossil fuels, so I guess it's not too bad. But yeah, so hopefully we see more plant-based Lego pieces. Don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I really like the windmill, and I hope that we get to see more. I guess it would be kind of boring to just have a fucking solar panel farm, right? Solar farm or whatever. Just flat panels everywhere on a desert. The True Lazy Fart says, oh, wow, environmental Lego. Love it. The Syria says, that's a car payment. Yeah, $200 for this is not worth it. $200? Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah. I bought these 3 sets for $200. These 3 all combined cost me less than $200. It's either that or this, yeah. So maybe I'll just wait for. I don't think it'll sell out. I don't think so. Let's wait for a nice discount. This one's super popular. Yeah. So at first I thought, where am I gonna put this? It's not gonna go with anything. But now I think about it, it's Lego. I can put it anywhere I want. Who cares? True Lazy Fart says, yep, and there's the environmentally friendly price tag too. So expensive you wouldn't buy in the first place. Hey! It's a 900 IQ move from Lego. That's right. Because it's reduce reuse. No, refuse. Refuse, reduce, reuse, recycle. And in that order. So the most environmentally friendly thing is to just refuse it because of the high price. So you know what's up. I guess it includes the carbon tax already in the price. Then again, though, if it said something like, okay, out of the $200, we're gonna put 20% towards, reforestation efforts or something like that, I think maybe I would buy it, even though it's $200. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so is there anything else? Otherwise, I should probably go get dinner. I haven't eaten yet, and it's 11 p.m. now. So almost 12 hours since I last ate. And thank you so much for tuning in. We got some new people today. Lysiria, thanks for the follow. I just saw it. Okay, let me run the credits real quick. Let's see. Credits. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so a big shout out to MLG Pro Lawyer for posting my stream on the Brick Building Discord. I don't know if he's still here. And thank you, Brick and Nick, for raiding with 31 people. And set to build for the host. I really appreciate all of you showing up, being a big part of the stream. And the rest of you for showing up. I see a lot of new people. I hope that the next Lego build stream will be in less than a month. It should be in less than a month. I will be building something Thanksgiving. I don't think I'll be going anywhere. So Thanksgiving time, I should be putting together at least a couple Lego sets. That'll be fun. So if you want to see that, then just follow, or I don't know. And Devna says, I'm sorry that all I do is lurk anymore, LMAO, but I'm still here. Hope you have a good dinner. Yes, I'm going to eat one of those pizzas. It's going to be nice. Yeah, so, okay, let's look at, okay, so God with the, I know he's asleep now, but the 1 year anniversary. All right, 12 months in a row. Resub and Heine Bush. I think 4 months. Fomendoran, Wapanow. We'll have to wait for it though. I wish there were a way to just have it continue instead of having a big pause. Okay, let's see. The Cheers, Russ the Bus with 500. The True Lazy Fart, 200. And new follows. We've got Lysiria, of course. Good luck with the rest of the elephant. Arctic's Empire, Big Iron. Thank you so much. Yeah, so the rest of you, let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. If not, I hope you have a good rest of the week. I hope you have a good night. I should actually look for someone to raid right now, right? Yes, I should do that. Let me look for someone to raid. What's going on? Rick and Nick is still live? Oh no, never mind. He's hosting me. Okay, let's see. My friend Mr. Horologist is live, apparently. We are gonna go there. He is a watch repairman, watchmaker. I mean, when you say watchmaker, they don't really make. You don't expect them to actually make the watch, right? But he repairs and tinkers with watches and clocks. And I really enjoy his stream. So I'm gonna send you all there if you're not going to bed yet, and you just have literally nothing to do. Give him a follow. Tell him I said hi. I would stick around, but I need to go eat. So let's see if this works. Yes. But everyone else, thank you so much. Have a good night. It's been nice meeting the new people. So Davness, Lysiria, the True Lazy Fart, 10 Demon, set to build, Phesus. Who else? I think those were the last ones. 100 Milli was here. But yeah. I will see you all on Friday.